All right, hello everyone. Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. Ding. So anyway, happy holidays and happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas to everybody. There's a couple of things I want to talk about and I want to address before we even get started. And a lot of you guys know that have been around for over a year. Y'all know our situation as far as our eating habits. I was at one point in time, probably 2 or 3 years ago, 270, 280 pound scale. So we went through this life-changing where we fasted all the weight off. Okay, I got down to 154. Jennifer probably down to 120. I don't know what her lowest weight was. And then over this past year with COVID, we have just been eating. Now we still eat a plant-based diet. However, we are not vegan, and I am not always plant-based. Okay, just so you guys know, I have gone back. Unfortunately, I went somewhere one day, and y'all know I like to be transparent. I went somewhere one day, and I know what it was. I went to go get me some Mexican one day. This is probably like 3 months ago, and I just ordered, right, because I hadn't been in a restaurant in forever, and I forgot to substitute the beef. I usually substitute the beef with cheese or with beans, and they brought it to me, and I was like, oh man, and I sat there and I ate it, and I was like, oh my god, and I hadn't had meat in like a year and a half, and I have forgotten how good it was. It made me sick as a dog, but I have forgotten. And ever since then, maybe once a week I'll eat something. And my body has changed, okay? And it is telling me that hey, it's not good for you, okay? I'm saying all that because one of our family members, I don't know, I can't say had a problem, but they had a challenge. I'll say that. And if you guys are coming in, please say good morning and let us know where you're viewing from. Please, sir, please, ma'am, say hello. So anyway, it has been a struggle for me this year, my eating. All right, just so you guys know. I haven't been on the scale in probably 3 months, but I know I put on at least 25 plus pounds. Hey, D, how are you? Mississippi. D, I didn't know you was in Mississippi. So, yeah, it's been a struggle. Eating this year has been a struggle for me. Not being able to eat, just eating whatever. Hey, is that Darren? I'll just call you Miles. How about that? From Illinois. Welcome. Good morning, San Antonio. What's up? That's my cousin, y'all. Hey, beautiful cousin. How are you? That's my baby. One of them. We all the cousins, we always call that's my baby. That's my baby. We always eat each other's baby. That's my cousin, y'all, from St. Anne. So anyway, it's been a struggle, and I'm always transparent. But I will tell you this: I know for a fact when we get to our new house, I'll be able to get back into more of a routine where I'm gonna be able to juice, be able to smooth a lot more. We got a lot more space now, so now we should be able to get back on track. Okay. This year, I'm just being transparent with you guys. This year has been tough, and the reason why I'm even mentioning any of all of this is because one of our family members was like, "Hey, if you're gonna have animals and you're gonna sell them, and then your channel is misleading." And I gotta be honest with you guys. That's the reason why I really changed the name, because living the plant-based lifestyle for me right now is, I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but those of us that are, you know how difficult it is. But when I changed the name, I end up killing myself on the channel. So as soon as I changed the name back to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, we started growing again. So I'm like kind of stuck now, because this is where we are. We eat and live a plant-based lifestyle. By no means are we vegan. Listen, I am not vegan. Do I believe in killing? No. Will I if I have to? Yes. I will kill and eat if I have to. Don't want to go there. We're also preppers. And listen, as a prepper, and I tell you guys this all the time. You have to plan for things that may happen or things that may not happen. The whole purpose of us getting a homestead or getting farmland or getting a piece of property is for preparedness, and because that's a lifestyle that we want to live. But we are going to have chickens. As a matter of fact, the previous owner, the seller, are leaving us their flock behind, and I plan on growing that. You see, where we're going, we have the idea of, yes, this is where we are, this is where we want to be. In order to maintain where we are, everything on the farm has to produce. Everything, even the dogs. The dogs have a job now. You are honest, that's what people want. Life is a struggle. Life is a struggle, yes. I mean, I know that a lot of you guys think, oh man, Roderick and Jennifer got it going on. We fight just like anybody else. We struggle just like anybody else with just life. Today I'm off and I'm out running because I'm on call. And I'm not even supposed to be on call this week. My coworker is supposed to have the phone. He's supposed to be the one on call. I was on call the same time last year. I was on call for Thanksgiving last year. And it was the same thing. The day after Thanksgiving, I had to run around and go fix people's crap all day, which is cool. It's all good. I'm getting paid. But is this something I want to do? This goes out to people who want something, want a better lifestyle, blase, okay? You got to work for it. You got to go out here and you got to go get it. All right? You've got to. And if you don't, then you're going to be in trouble. It just is what it is. You're going to be in trouble. You got to be willing to go out and make it happen. Got to. So I'm doing something right now that I haven't done it before, but it's been a very, very, very long time. I got the trailer on the back of the truck. Now, my coworker used to pull the trailer with this particular truck all the time before he quit. And I've always been reluctant because not pulling the trailer is a problem. Backing that sucker up is. Backing the trailer up is a challenge. And I learned something from watching him. When you're backing up, you can't turn the wheel so much. You can't make these drastic changes. You got to make little tiny changes. And as you're making little tiny changes, that's how you back the trailer up. Okay? So that's a lesson to be learned. It's definitely an acquired skill. So we're still, moving stuff around, still doing everything, at the house. I was able to go this morning. I did go out earlier this morning. Went to Lowe's, my favorite store, and I caught some flooring on the sale because we're going to change our flooring at our house, and we're going to turn our house into a rental property. And we wanted to put carpet in because it was going to be cheaper, but we're going to go with the laminate style flooring because it's going to last much longer. And we got some folks that say they want to rent the house. They want to rent the house for long term. So, we don't want to have to worry about flooring, for the next 10, 20 years. So I caught a really good deal on flooring this morning. I'm just waiting on them to get my order together, call me so I can go pick it up. But I got it for half off. We have been looking flooring for like a month now, and the way everything is working out now, had we closed on like the 24th like we were supposed to, we would have been forced to hurry up and go ahead and buy some flooring and put it in and all that kind of stuff. But since the closing is taking a little bit longer, we could wait a little bit, which is all good, right? So I went this morning, bought what we needed, and it's very possible we're not going to need what I bought because my sellers, where we're going, they have some flooring they want to give us. So I'm like, yeah, I'll definitely take it. These people have been so good and so gracious to us, so wonderful, and they've given us so much. And they're like, hey, do you want this? And I keep telling them, hey, whatever you don't want to take, whatever you don't want to pack and take, please leave in this spot. We need everything. We will take it. They're leaving the chickens. They're leaving all the bar stools. They left an extra refrigerator for us. Let me see what else. She left some end tables for us. Left a pressure washer for us yesterday. And I'm like, thank you, because we need all of that. And we do. I mean, it's no joke, When you move into a farm, you have no idea what you're gonna need, and when somebody's willing to leave some stuff behind that they have or had used in the past, then more than likely you're probably gonna need it. Makes sense, right? So anyway, I want to get that out of off the top of my head and off my chest before we even went any further. Because remember, guys, this is a prepping channel, and even though we don't talk about prepping all the time, and every live is not about prepping, and every video is not about prepping, we are a prepping channel. And underline, that's always what the channel is going to be about. Okay. And however you are, and trust me, I would love if everybody would go plant-based and go vegan. I think it'll make the world a better place. I think we'll, reduce a lot of emissions. I think that it'll be awesome for a lot of life on the planet. However, I can only do my part. All right, I can do my part. And first and foremost, and I want you guys to understand this as well, you have to do what's best for you and your family, period, before anybody else gets involved. You have to do what's right by yourself and by your family. And I can't point any fingers, and I can't judge, and I used to be this way. I can't point any fingers, and I can't judge you for the way you live your lifestyle. Okay? And now, I will tell you this, when I first got into the plant-based lifestyle and I was vegan, I was so judgmental of people who wasn't. I'm like, how could you eat that poor chicken? Yeah, I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving too. We came in yesterday. We was being silly. Jennifer's beating me up. I don't know if y'all watched that or not, but that's a really funny story. Y'all should go back and watch the one from yesterday. On the grocery store app for one of the stores I go to, it says there's no sales paper due to lack of store inventory. All right, that's incredible. One of the ground rules here on this channel, when you guys see me driving, which I do often and do lives, y'all do me a favor, do all caps and limit your statements to 1 or 2 lines at a time. Please, sir, please, ma'am. It just makes it that much easier for me to read it, so I can, read it out loud to you guys. You can text as much as you want, chat as much as you want. Just do it in caps so I can see it better. That's all. Also, another ground rule: when you come in, you say hello. Say hello to the room, and then state the place where you're watching and viewing from, please. And for those that don't know, I am in Virginia, and if you are new here, please subscribe. We need you. Our channel is finally growing again, and we need every subscriber. We need everybody. So I've been looking at these tractors. I'm passing the John Deere place here on the right side, and then on the left side is the Kubota place, Kubota. And I really want a Kubota tractor. Call him back. So I really want a Kubota. I don't see. They got some more in back there. I'm gonna go by there a little bit, maybe tomorrow. Albertsons. Okay, I'm familiar with Albertsons and Safeway. Yeah, thank you. No, it's nothing to apologize about. You didn't know, and if you knew, you forgot. So thank you for doing caps. I appreciate that, and I hope it doesn't sound like I'm fussing. It just makes it easier for me, and the reason why. Safety first. I'm out here driving, and I do want to glance over there every now and then and see what you guys are saying. And I appreciate you for being here. If I didn't tell you, thank you so much. But yeah, the channel is finally growing, and we need all of the subscribers we can get. Is that Mizell? All right. I know some Mizells out in California. So let's get on topic. I was listening to the news a while ago, and I'm listening to the president had done a tweet this morning. I'm like, okay, a lot of you guys don't know where I stand politically, because I don't let you know where I stand politically or religiously. Okay? Because the two things that I have learned in business or on a job or whatever, you don't talk about politics and you don't talk about religion. Those two things will get you killed faster than anybody or anything. But I will tell you guys this. Listen. No matter what side of the fence you're on, if you're on, yeah, the president won, or yeah, the president lost, you've got to agree with this. At this point in time, I believe, this is just me speaking, and y'all let me know if you agree or not. At this point in time has gone past. Too much time has gone past. And I'm gonna give you some examples. If by chance the election was rigged, fraudulent, whatever, a hoax, And the president, very same day, next day, was filing injunctions and going to court with proof and all that kind of stuff, or just cussed out. I'm confused at what you're saying. Or just cussed out. I don't know. Or just cursed out. Just cursed out. I don't know what that statement is for. I'm not tracking. So if he had filed all these injunctions and gone with proof or whatever, like the next day, the day before. I mean, and I'm gonna tell you, I listen to a lot of talk. They had Jorge Rivera on this week, and Geraldo is a conservative about politics. Oh yeah, I'll get cussed out. You're right. You'll get cussed out real quick about politics and about religion, and you'll get cussed out faster from religious folks about their religion than anything else, which is kind of funny to me, because if these are your beliefs and this is how you feel and all that goodness, I should have just rented me a truck. Dadgummit. Anyway, I digress. You're right. So now the president is tweeting that he still know that he won the election. Opinion, okay? And if the electoral college, now get this, if the electoral college, if he loses the electoral college points, votes, whatever, then he will move out January 20th. And they asked him, would he attend Joe Biden's inauguration? He says he knows the answer, but he's not going to say it right now. I can't make this stuff up. So I just found that to be amusing. Still not going to tell you guys what side of the coin I'm on, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I believe and what I feel or whatever. The election is over, and hopefully moving forward we can heal as a nation and as a country. Hopefully, I mean, it's been 400 years and we still divided, but hopefully we can just pull together as the melting pot that we are and all just love each other. That's another reason why when I end a show or a live or a video or whatever, I always give y'all some love. Give y'all some love now. I'm giving you some love. Why? Because there's enough hate going on everywhere. People are hating. The Republicans are hating the Democrats. Democrats hate the Republicans. Blacks hate whites. Whites hate blacks. Latinos hate everybody. Asians hate everybody. I mean, come on. When is enough enough? And I'm telling y'all now, right now, enough is enough. I've had enough. If you haven't, I definitely have. I'm sure if you're watching this channel, you don't have any hate in your heart already. I think all our haters left back in, well, I tell you when all our haters left. George Floyd, that situation, we lost a lot of subscribers because I came in, I really spoke my mind about that one, and I spoke my mind about shooting. And I wish I could give this gentleman the credit, but the one that was in Georgia, I believe, at the fast food restaurant where they shot and killed him. And I give you guys a perspective of a black male. If you didn't know I'm black, hello, newsflash, I am black. No, I don't look it, but I am a black male. Formerly trained military, police officer. Okay, so when I give you a perspective about something, especially a police-involved shooting or something where somebody has done something with a firearm, I'm giving you some information from someone who has experience. I'm just not coming over here and just saying, oh yeah, this is my opinion, blah, 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 and it's not based on anything. These are my opinions based on tons of training. And I shake my head often right now. Because it's funny, we had some folks that that I really love, still love you. Karen up in Connecticut, love you. Oh gosh, what's her name? Down in Houston. Jesus. Christina, love you. But they decided to leave us because of a difference of opinion. And you guys are welcome back to the family at any point in time. Love you guys. And I haven't forgot you. Still love you. Still reaching out an olive branch. And I will tell you guys this. Please, sir, please, ma'am, do not allow someone else's opinion on a situation determine how much you care for that person. If you love them and cared for them when you thought one thing, love and care for them when okay, I'll go back over it. Love and care for them when you find out you have a difference of opinion. Because trust me, all family don't always get along. That's just the way it is. When you do a live with Grim Survival, I've done lives with Grim before, and if Grim wants to do some lives, yeah, we can do some lives. Grim's my buddy. We text each other. We have each other's personal phone number and everything. So yeah, Grim is my buddy. We're coming up in the YouTube ranks together. I think Grim is taking off, and his channel is much bigger than mine now. But yeah, heck yeah, love Grim. Grim is my friend. I missed what you said. I was just saying that the president had tweeted this morning. He was talking about the election, and a couple of questions were asked of him. And the first question, well, one of the questions was, "Are you going to, leave July the 20th?" And he was like, "Yeah, if the Electoral College, if I lose the Electoral College, I will leave." And another question was, "Are you going to attend the inauguration for President Biden?" And he said that he knew the answer. This is why I even titled this the way it was. I know the answer, but I'm not going to answer that right now. And I'm like, are we really that petty as a nation, where there's a possibility and a chance that you, as the outgoing president, will not attend the incumbent's inauguration? Are we there? Have we gotten there as a nation? Have we gotten there as a country where, our feelings are so hurt as a nation? I'm not just talking about the president right now. I'm talking about as a nation. Are our feelings so hurt that we just try to take a jab at anybody and everybody as much as we can, as often as we can? Is that where we are? And I found it to be amazing, humorous even, that was just an option. And we all know that he's gonna it's definitely not it's not setting a good example, not at all. And I agree with that. That's a terrible example. That's a terrible attitude to take. Let me see. I'll do live. Okay. I'll reach out to Grim. I've had Grim on the show before. I don't think I've ever been on his channel though. But back then, when I was doing lives and interviewing people, I don't think Grim had the capabilities of doing. Either he didn't have the capabilities of doing lives with people, or he didn't want to do lives. I know he's doing lives now. Yeah, I love Grim. Grim is my buddy. And I've had Paul and Adrian on the channel, and I've had Christine on the channel before. I had several folks on the channel. And if any of you guys want to come on, and I always gotta watch what I say, because I don't want to ever have to cut folks off. But if you have we need to talk first. I've had Kev H on. I just brought Kev H on one time. Kev H just dominated the show, and I was like, "All right, Kev H, I love you, bro, but I need to get back on topic." But and if you have a channel, by all means, come in and let's talk about your channel. What is your channel about, and what is your message? I'm all about promoting other folks. I believe you give, it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down and shaken together, shall men give into your bosom. And I believe that's why I'm so blessed, because I'm constantly trying to find ways in other people's lives where I can give. And I believe that's why I'm so blessed. I really truly believe that. And we have a family member right now. I need you guys to sense, and I don't want to say who it is, but I just need you guys to, those that believe in the power of prayer, those that believe in the law of attraction, I need you guys to just send some love and send some vibes, some good vibrations to one of our family members. They're in a situation right now, and we really feel for them, and we need that situation to change drastically. I'm not gonna tell you guys who it is, but those that believe in the power of prayer, and those that believe in the law of attraction, just start thinking good things and start praying for good things for all of our family members. And I'm talking about the plant-based homestead prepper family now. But yeah, we definitely got somebody who's in a situation. I'm like, man, I wish I almost let it out the bag. I wish I was close to them. Hope Trump signs executive orders for direct payments to us and payroll deferments for forgiveness. You know, that would be good. And like I said, maybe a week ago, if the president really wanted to win the election, all he had to do was do 2 stimuluses prior to the election. Could have done one in August, September, and definitely one in like later October. I don't think we would even have a. I don't even think we'd be having this conversation right now, because happy people are like, yeah, even though I can't stand the president, he sent me some money. Yes, we're good. So that's my opinion. I could be wrong. What do you guys think about that? If people had received, what do you think? Because this is just a what you think, because we can't go back in time. Do you believe and do you think that if the government had sent stimulus checks out, let's just say one more, and let's just say it came in the last week of October. You know, they started going out last week of October, and everybody knew they were coming. Do you guys believe that the election would have had a different outcome? Yes or no? Vote now, please. Because I really want to see what you guys think about this one. Because I hate to ask you. Okay, so D says no. All right. That's one that's against what I'm saying. I think it would have made a difference. That's to me. I think definitely would have made a difference. Okay, so Mazel said it would have made it oh, hello, and yes. Okay, so Isabel said, hey, Isabel, I ain't seen you in a while. And who was that? Miss Grace, what's happening? Be more specific, because, you know, I know if you're asking that, then you're asking for a reason. My mouth is getting dry. I'm talking so much. And I'm almost at my house, so we're going to end this live here in about 3 to 5 minutes. But, hey, vote now, please. Please vote. Do you think, okay, this is the vote that we're voting on. Do you think or believe that if stimulus checks had started going out October the 15th, do you think that the election would have been different? What'd you say? Not with dead people voting and rigged machines. All right, so D believes that, and I've heard that too. I've heard that they had, you know, people who were deceased that have counted their votes, and I've heard about the rigged machines. I have heard that. And if I was the president and if I had proof of that, well, not even if I had proof, if I had heard that, I would probably be doing the same thing he's doing. Now, I don't know how true it is, okay? And it's not for me to decide the facts in that case anyway. And normally we don't talk about politics and religion on this channel. And when we do, I try to be very vague. And I just try to ask a bunch of questions to the point where you guys can just give me your opinions. That's where we are. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you guys so much for being here. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you coming in, spending a little time with us. I know for a fact that your time is your only commodity that you never get back. And no, I do not support either party. Yes, I love it, D. you like me. You for what is right and what's best for the people. That's where I am. I'm like, what's best for the people? What's best for our nation? Cause I used to be a nationalist, but now I'm an earthling. I want all people, everybody, no matter who you are, where you are, what you to do well. The fat money being used as a carrot at the stick influence the vote. Have a great weekend. Yes. Thank you. Have a good day. You too. And let me see here. What else? Yeah, we're still doing some moving stuff, moving around and everything. So we'll get it together. And as always, thank y'all. I'm gonna send you some love. And we'll see y'all next time. Okay. Y'all be blessed. Take care.